Couldn't hear a thing I was saying, huh? Thank you very much for joining me today for the top memes of the week. Let's do it. Hopefully I get some more variety this week compared to last, where it was just the cat. We're still talking about you. Don't copy this. I would have thought that it would show the, what was it, the $8 ticket or whatever that you could ride the train with all day, every day for $8 a year or some shit. Something crazy like that. Isn't that what you guys are still talking about? What is this? It says, don't copy this. That's what this translates to. Hold on. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of research here. Former German TV show. I guess I gotta react to this if you guys are still talking about it. Boss, I can't approve your vacation. Me. Oops, whoops. I thought you guys just went on vacation whenever you wanted. You didn't even have to ask the boss in Europe, I thought. This is an American meme right here. DB, fighting the stereotype. Oh, this is actually not in German, which I thought was against the rules. Fighting the stereotype of German punctuality since 1994. That's true. You guys are always talking about how punctual you are and how not punctual the trains are. That's true. That's true. But does anybody in the world talk about how punctual their trains are? That's a serious question. I mean, I've never rode a train, okay? I don't know how punctual they are or are not. But in general, I feel like any kind of mass transportation, like airplanes, for example. Well, I will say buses, any bus I've ever taken, it tends to be on time. But like airplanes, they're always delayed. 50% chance it's delayed. So, I mean, is this a German thing or is this just a train thing? Connie explains, oh, this is the freaking Connie cartoon again. This bitch is insane. Okay? I didn't want to curse, but I had to say it. Connie explains to everyone why they shouldn't create AI memes and asks the mod team to vote on banning artificial intelligence in meme creation. Okay. So what's the reason not to make AI memes? Is it like an environmental thing or is it a ethical thing? Let the artists make the memes, okay? The memers are artists. We can't let AI steal their job. If your company tracks your computer usage, you need to create memes in Word to appear productive. I don't even get this meme. It just says excellent move, but I just am amused by this being made in Word. I'm easily amused. Here's a god dang cat again. I was hoping I wouldn't see this cat at all the rest of my life. Eat kebabs regularly. Look in the mirror. Still ugly. Why would eating a kebab make you good looking? I would think a kebab, like if you were trying to get fat and ugly, you would probably just eat kebabs all day. Right? I mean, don't get me wrong, they sound amazing. And I'm American, so I really don't care. I would eat kebabs all day. I'm just saying, they don't sound healthy. Well, I mean, okay, let's be fair. They don't sound particularly unhealthy either. They just don't sound low calorie, I guess. How do you know what children taste like? Who said they know what children taste like? Buy Kinder chocolate. Tastes like a child? What the hell? How do you know what children taste like? Boss says bring foam. I bring foam. Foam lives. Okay, I was confusing. I missed the top part. This picture was created without KI, which apparently is AI. So apparently artificial starts with a K in German. Let's see. I asked ChatGPT what this means. Bring construction foam. I bring construction foam. Basha is still alive. Basha bring. Basha is still alive and playing. It was. What? The hell? Basha, which sounds like the name Basha, with a fictional creature or pet in this joke. I don't know, guys. I've been trying to. I understand it's like a play on words. This word Basham probably means something like if you break it up or something. I can't figure it out though. But I can say the men in Germany evidently, and I hope this was written by a man, but the men in Germany have just as bad of handwriting as the men in America. Isn't that interesting? It's a universal men thing. I mean, this looks like it was written by a child, which that's how bad my handwriting is too, but it's interesting, huh? A girl at the gym yells at me to stop staring at her. Oh God, that's cringe. Me with negative 3.25 vision in both eyes. That's not even the same like metric by which we, or what unit that we use to like gauge eyes here in America. So I don't even know what that means. We do it like 2020, you know, like 2040, 2060. I don't know. I don't understand. I get it though. You're blind. You weren't staring at her. That's funny. Try. Study. €1. First shit on the edge to make it worth it. So you're gonna poop on the toilet seat to get your money's worth, because you have to pay to use the toilet. Don't you have to pay to use the toilet everywhere in Germany and Europe? €1 does seem like a scam, though. Pay detective for tailing. Go outside. Sunburn. Pay detective for... Well, okay, so if you translate this, it says shading, not tailing. But this says tailing. But okay, there's some kind of joke there about the shade. Like you thought you were going to get shade, but you got sunburned. I feel like going to the outdoor pool. I'm going. It costs money. Okay, so I can see free bid. So it has the word free in it. Wait, what is a bad? Bathroom? So free bathroom means outdoor swimming pool? My parents are arguing about whether I should become an engineer or a doctor. Me, who has already decided to become a Pokemon trainer. C. Quote, caution, high voltage sign. Look at power line. It's kind of boring. So Hochspannung means high tension. So I could see how this is like a tension in a movie, you know, oh, it's really high tension, but it's boring. Okay, I got it. When a father has to accompany his 2-year-old daughter to a public restroom and doesn't know where to go. Men, women. Men. All you gotta do is think, what's gonna make more people more uncomfortable? A 2-year-old girl in the men's room or a 30-year-old man in the women's room? Buy me a sledgehammer. Ask him for ideas. What do you mean, him? No suggestions. Vorschlag means suggestion. A suggestion hammer. That is a very weird name for a sledgehammer. I feel like once something is getting hit with a sledgehammer, there's no suggestion about what's going to happen. Go to Salzburg. Castle is made of stone. Oh, instead of Salisbury steak. You guys know Salisbury steak? That must be the joke, right? You guys must be big fans of Salisbury steak. You know, with the mushrooms on top. Okay, so it translates to salt. Salt. Castle. Salt castle. Berg means castle. Salt castle, and it's made of stone. Good one. Hamsty shit in hamster's brain. Mountain troops, when you see a mountain. When Google suddenly shows me ads for something I was talking about just a few hours ago. Hours? I've seen these ads pop up within seconds. I swear to God. I mean, I know you guys over there in Germany have a little bit better data privacy. So maybe it takes a few hours for Google to break down the encryption on the audio it's gathering from your iPhone. But here in America, I feel like it takes seconds. Watch. Cat food. Cat food. Cat food. Watch, guys. I'm going to some random blog. Come on. Where's an ad? What's that an ad for? Pandora? Must have heard me wrong. Where's the next ad? I can't even see what I'm looking at. Huh? Now they're going to pretend like they're not listening, huh? I, 7 years old, turn on the car lights for a second. My father, we're all going to die. Why is this a universal experience that transcends borders and seas? What the hell? My dad would tell me it was illegal. White smoke in the Vatican. It's an overseas Anglo-Saxon. Worse. It's an American. Black forest exists. Go in. Green. My taste in women. My taste in men. I'm confused. When you have to empty the dishwasher as a child. Me, how I can now happily empty the dishwasher after finally having one after 13 years. You know, this is actually facts. I lived without a dishwasher for like probably 10 years, and yeah, I remember that. I remember that day. Hell yeah. And you guys still don't know the joy of finally getting a garbage disposal when having to live without one for 10 years like I did. You guys got to get on board with the garbage disposals. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'll see you guys next week. Boom.